Good morning, everyone. It is with immense excitement and pride I, Puneet Kaur,
And I, Himanshu Verma.
on behalf of the entire Mary fraternity, welcome you all to the Growth Mindset event. Today, we are going to explore something truly powerful the growth mindset.
Now, you might be wondering what exactly is growth mindset? Well, it's not just about being positive, although that's a part of it. A growth mindset is a belief system. It's the belief that our abilities and intelligence are not fixed, but rather they can be developed and grown through dedication and hard work.
Think of it like this fixed mindset says I am either good at this or I am not. There is no point in trying if I am not naturally talented. Growth mindset says challenges are opportunities to learn and improve. Mistakes are stepping stones and not roadblocks. People with a growth mindset embrace challenges, persist through setbacks, and learn from criticism. They see efforts as a key to mastery and they value the process of learning more than just the outcome.
Today, in this event, we'll delve deeper into the science behind the growth mindset, how to cultivate a growth mindset in yourself and others, the incredible impact it can have on your life. So, get ready to unlock your true potential.
Ladies and gentlemen, we extend a heartfelt welcome to our esteemed guest. In our tradition, with the utmost warmth, we present a rose flower symbolizing elegance and admiration. This token signifies our profound respect and affection for our presence here today. Rashish Khurana sir to present a rose flower to Mr. Y and Kaushal sir.
Dr. Vayan Kaushal sir, and to listen to him will definitely be a pleasure. And I'm 100% sure that we are going to take away a lot of things after this particular lecture. I was just having a small interaction with him just before this lecture, and I would say the interaction was so good that it was difficult for me to come here and start this lecture. It was so engrossing, so involving. The kind of knowledge, the kind of mindset, I would say, and the thought process, it was so engrossing, sir. I really loved those 15-20 minutes interaction and hope so it will be more, we'll have more such interactions in the future. And I'm very much sure that our students will also learn a lot from your experience, from your positive vibes, from your positivity and other things. So we welcome you to MERI for this particular lecture. I would just brief that MERI believes a holistic development of our students. That's why we keep on conducting such expert lectures. And people like you would definitely help us to take it to the next level and help our students to reach a particular cadre in their life. That's what our aim is. And we are really thankful to Professor Dr. Rakesh Khurana, sir, our advisor. For organizing this event and calling such people so that our students can learn and experience, and they can also learn a lot of things from the experience you people hold. That's what I thank sir for about, and a lot of other things he keep on doing for MERI. Thank you so much, sir. And let us have or listen to sir now. That is Kaushal, sir. Thank you.
To all of you and respected Professor Khurana and ma'am, Dr. Kalra, and it was a little difficult for me this morning to be welcomed by my own teacher, my professor, Dr. Rakesh Khurana. So when he was giving me the flower, थोड़ा अजीब लगा कि ये तो काम हमारा था, हम टीचर्स को देते हैं। आज हमारे टीचर्स हमें एक आशीर्वाद की तरह एक फ्लावर पेश कर रहे हैं या वो दे रहे हैं, तो उनके आशीर्वाद की तरह मैंने ये लिया। डॉक्टर खुराना, सब लोग हिंदी जानते हैं या नहीं? तो मैं मिक्स ऑफ हिंदी और इंग्लिश में करूं तो ठीक है, राइट? ओके। तो क्योंकि कई चीज़ें बहुत आसान होती हैं और बहुत स्वाभाविक लगती हैं कि अगर हम हिंदी में बोलें, और ठीक है, अंग्रेजी तो आपका मीडियम है ही एमबीए का, और वो रहेगा, और अंग्रेजी में बात करना भी ज़रूरी है। पर ये भी ज़रूरी है कि क्या कहते हैं, बहुत से आप में से बहुत लोग जो आपके क्लाइंट्स होंगे जब आप काम कर रहे हैं, तो वो हिंदी भाषी होंगे या दूसरे होंगे, मतलब तमिल या महाराष्ट्रियन उसमें होंगे। तो ज़रूरी होगा कि आपको क्या कहते हैं मल्टीलिंगुअल, मतलब कि एक तरह से कैपेबिलिटी होनी चाहिए, और स्विच कर लेना between the two will be important, right? In fact, one of the things, when some of the organizations expand themselves beyond India, they find that one of the things they find is that English is no longer the mainstay. So one of the organization like ICICI Bank, and professor have been at the board of ICICI Bank. Those people, I did lots of programs for them, in the 5-year period, 2001 to 2006. And that's where they said that when they expanded themselves beyond, India's boundary, they found that English was not all that important, because if you are going to open a branch in Moscow, well, you have to learn something. The second thing, that you have to expand in India beyond the cities, then also English is not necessary. So multilingual होना और वो करना एक important चीज रहेगी. So switching between the different languages will be a skill which many of you would require to possess, and you have. And so I'm taking liberty for that, right? तो अब जैसे मैंने आपका रोल प्ले देखा, तो रोल प्ले में आपने तो काफ़ी कुछ वैसे ही पढ़ लिया है, राइट? आप जानते भी होंगे, अगर गूगल सर्च करेंगे तो भी आपको काफ़ी कुछ मिल जाएगा कि ग्रोथ माइंडसेट क्या होता है, कैसे होता है, और ये सब नॉलेज वो कर सकते हैं. तो मैं इस सेशन की जो मतलब ये जो अपॉर्चुनिटी है उसमें, आफ्टर telling a bit about the way I look at the whole thing, I would like to throw it open to you and make it more interactive, and would like to actually handle your queries rather than just giving a standard sort of like a presentation or so, right? So I had made certain notes and all that. I may refer to those notes once in a while and all that, but I also am not going to be using a PPT. That was my conscious decision, because otherwise PPT makes it like ये तो हो गया, यही चीज पता है, और PPT में कुछ ज्यादा आता नहीं है. थोड़ी सी लाइनें होती हैं, थोड़े से वर्ड्स होते हैं, थोड़ा सा बात होती है. तो इसलिए मैं यही चाहूँगा कि हम इसे इंटरेक्टिव रखें. और शुरुआत करता हूँ मैं कि एक जो जहाँ से उत्पत्ति होती है, उत्पत्ति एक बीज से है, राइट? हम बीज का जानते हैं. हर एक तरह का पौधा है, पेड़ है, वो कहीं ना कहीं बीज से स्टार्ट होगा. ऑफ कोर्स सम वो होते हैं, कलमी होते हैं, आम होते हैं, कुछ कलमी आम होते हैं बहुत बढ़िया तरह के. आप लोगों को क्योंकि ज़्यादातर शहर वाले होंगे तो बहुत सा पता नहीं होगा एग्रीकल्चर के बारे में, पर मेरे उसमें थोड़ा सा एग्रीकल्चर का भी वो रहा है. और तो मैं ये कहूँगा कि जो बीज है, बीज से एक पेड़ की उत्पत्ति होती है. हजारों बीज हैं. बीज का में क्या है? बीज में एक पोटेंशियल है. द सीड हैज द पोटेंशियल टू बिकम ए ट्री, isn't it? But I would ask a question: do all the seeds become tree? Not necessarily. Some seeds would be eaten up as a staple diet. Some seeds will get burnt out, right? And they would lose their ability to become a tree. but some seeds will have the opportunity to realize their potential as a tree. So, what is it that a seed can the seed become a tree on its own? And you know about that. That to become a tree, what are the things which are required? Anyone from the it's a primary school question. Hmm? Water, sunlight, soil nutrients. एक अभी रह गया. Huh? Air. Air. Okay. So, some can, of course. Okay. So usually water, air, sunlight, soil, ambient temperature. Because if it is too cold or too hot, it may not. So you require all that for a seed to germinate into a ट्री, राइट. तो जर्मिनेशन, अंकुरण, अंकुरण हुआ, अंकुर बना और उसके बाद वो पेड़ की तरफ बनने शुरू हुआ. कौन सा पेड़ बनेगा ये उसके अंदर लिखा हुआ है. किस चीज का पेड़ है? जो एक पेड़ है, अगर वो एक पौधे मतलब कि फूल का है, एक सेब का है तो वो सेब ही बनेगा. अगर किसी और चीज का है, पपीते का है तो पपीता ही बनेगा, राइट. ये उसके अंदर लिखा हुआ है, राइट. और बनेगा या नहीं बनेगा, अगर एनवायरनमेंट मिलेगा, अगर उसको ये फैक्टर्स मिलेंगे तो वो बनेगा, राइट. और अगर नहीं ये फैक्टर्स हैं, इनमें कमी है, तो वो एक अपना पोटेंशियल रियलाइज नहीं कर पाएगा, राइट. यही चीज है हमारे मतलब हम व्यक्तियों में. इंडिविजुअल्स एज ह्यूमन बीइंग्स, we also are born with a lot of potential, and the basic challenge in front of all of you or all of us is, am I able to realize my potential or not, realize that potential fully or not, right? That's a challenge. It's also a challenge to figure out मेरा potential क्या है. वो भी अपने आप में एक बड़ा सवाल है कि पोटेंशियल मेरा क्या है. तो हम डिस्कवर करने की कोशिश करते हैं. दिस इज द एज एट व्हेन यू हैव ट्राइड आउट मैनी थिंग्स एंड यू हैव ट्राइड टू फिगर आउट, यहाँ तो मेरा कुछ चलेगा, यहाँ मेरा नहीं चलेगा. क्योंकि आपने ये सवाल आपके सामने खड़ा हो जाता है जब आप 8th या 9th क्लास में हैं. कुछ लोग तो बड़े आसानी से, जो आपको आपके पेरेंट्स ने बोल दिया कि आप ये बनना है, वो मान लेते हैं. मान कर क्या कहते हैं ओके ठीक है, मैं ट्राई करूँगा, मैं इंजीनियर बनूँगा, मैं क्या कहते हैं डॉक्टर मेडिकल लाइन में जाऊँगा, ऐसा सोच लेते हैं. और कई बार होता है कि ये सब खो गया तो उसके बाद फिर रियलाइज करते हैं नहीं, ये तो मुझे बनना ही नहीं था. इनफैक्ट वन ऑफ माई फ्रेंड, वन ऑफ माई क्लासमेट, हिज एल्डर ब्रदर हैपन टू डू, वो एक्चुअली यहाँ एक पहले वो होता था मनचंदा पब्लिक स्कूल. तो वो मनचंदा जो थे उनके बेटे थे, एक बेटा मेरे साथ था और एक उससे बड़ा जो भाई था अमिताभ मनचंदा. तो उसको क्योंकि पब्लिक कॉलेज मनचंदा पब्लिक कॉलेज ऑफ कंपटीशंस था करोल बाग में. पता नहीं अभी भी चल रहा है या नहीं चल रहा, मुझे नहीं पता, मैं कभी उधर नहीं गया हूँ. तो क्योंकि वो सारे लोगों को कोचिंग देते थे उस टाइम में, तो अपने बेटे को भी कोचिंग दी और वो आईआईटी में चले गए. आईआईटी कंप्लीट भी कर लिया. 4 साल का कोर्स होता था उस टाइम, नहीं 5 साल का कोर्स होता था, कंप्लीट भी कर लिया. बट आफ्टर सम टाइम, आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग इट, ही सेड ये तो मैंने नहीं करना था. दिस इज नॉट व्हाट आई वांटेड टू डू, बिकॉज दैट इज नॉट वेयर हिज हार्ट वाज. He realized his potential, or realized his passion later, much later. And then he said, forget it, I've done it, fine, but now I'm going to do MA English. And he went into that. रियल लाइफ एग्जाम्पल्स। अब ये जो एग्जाम्पल्स होती है ना, मेरे पास कुछ स्टोरीज बताऊंगा, वो सारी की सारी एक्चुअली रियल लाइफ हैं। कहीं नाम ले दूंगा, कहीं नाम नहीं लूंगा, वो दूसरी बात है। पर क्योंकि कई जगह होता है कि कॉन्फिडेंशियली मेंटेन करनी होती है, पर ये इस एग्जाम्पल में कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी की जरूरत नहीं थी। एंड देन ही सॉर्ट ऑफ मूव्ड ओवर. This is where we do try something, we get success some place. We also have this other thing, we don't get success, right? At the time when we don't get success, we are highly disappointed, isn't it? And then we say, अब यहाँ पर क्या होता है, यहाँ से शुरू हो जाता है कि how do we take this failure, how do we take this failure? Many of us, we take this failure as it's a final block. मैंने कोशिश करी एक दरवाजा खोलने की, दरवाजा नहीं खुला, तो मैं नहीं कर सकता, राइट? ओके, मैं नहीं कर सकती, मैं नहीं कर सकता। पर होता क्या है कि क्या कहते हैं, अगर हम ये सोचें कि when one door closes and the other door is likely to open, then we are opening ourselves to the possibilities which exist other than what we initially thought. And this is what really happens. Because even sometimes you get this realization when you get a failure. And sometimes you get a realization even after getting a success. So this example of Amitabh Manchanda was that you got the success, then we realized that this is what is not my cup of tea, or this is not what I would enjoy doing whole of my life, right? So that's a sort of a discovery that this made. So similar to the seed, that it requires all the factors in the environment that would help the seed to realize its potential. We also have all the facilities which are required for us to grow, right? We get, most of you are coming from middle class backgrounds where there is adequate amount of financial resources, or even sometimes your parents are squeezing out and providing you that sort of financial resources plus all that care, so that you can proceed on your path of growth, right? And uh, similar to a seed, it is within you that there is a certain type of pattern that is naturally going to happen, which is in fact typically what we call about the biological growth. The physical growth is all written in our DNA type, right? All that inside, that you are going to be like this and all that. Of course, there will be some problems with some people here and there, and that's what the health sort of like doctors etc. will be able to take care of, right? Okay, किसी का कोई प्रॉब्लम है ग्रोथ में, होती है, कोई सही टाइम पर बोल नहीं पा रहा बच्चा, कुछ बात ग्रो नहीं कर पा रहा, वो सब इश्यूज है, वो थोड़े बहुत आते हैं, बट by and large, all of us have that sort of, like, okay, he is going to grow up as a person. Typically, genes are there and all that they decide. We are not going to bother about that aspect of the growth. What we are going to look at, the aspect of the growth, is the mental growth, social growth, and professional growth. Growth of us into an identity. The identity of who I am, what I am useful for, and what as an economic being or so, or as a professional, I would like to create my own identity, my image, and how people would look forward to me for what I can do well. Because all of us have to acquire that identity. What is called is like what I am good at and what I really like to do, right? and what will be valued by others. Because if I am good at something and I make myself better at that, and then people are willing to pay me for that sort of services, so I'm economically successful, isn't it? Because I'll get some job, something, if I start up, then also I'll be able to be successful, right? Okay, right. So I'm not getting into that ikigai totally, but okay, that sort of thing. So that development of that identity is the essence, right? And that's what you are all like uh, struggling with, forming, and you know, right now also everyday experiences are going on to that. You want to get into consumer goods, company comes, it doesn't select you. You know that you got something in B2B marketing, or you got something more into some operations or some other area. So this sort of challenges, this sort of experiences will keep happening and would help you to form essentially the identity. These are the steps for forming the identity. But let's look at what is it that drives you towards developing this identity. And what drives you towards that is, first of all, what you want to be, right? You have a dream, right? You have a vision about yourself. Many of us may not use the word vision for ourselves because we say ये तो बहुत बड़ा चीज लग रही है, ठीक है, पर है vision क्या है? Simply vision is something that we see our future in that. We see a future कि ऐसा होना चाहिए, right? अब ये क्या है? ड्रीम है, राइट? अब ये बताइए कि क्या एवरी ड्रीम इज ए विजन? इफ यू आर ड्रीमिंग अबाउट समथिंग एंड इज ड्रीम ए विजन? ओके, ओके, एनी सिंपल चीज है, हमारा सपना हमारा विजन है या नहीं, इसमें क्या फर्क है? विजन और ड्रीम में फर्क क्या है? हाउ आई लुक एट इट इज दैट ड्रीम इज द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट, राइट? एंड ड्रीम इज न्यूट्रल. Dream is neutral. If I decide to commit myself to realize that dream, it becomes the vision. But if I have like हमें ड्रीम ही करना है तो वो डे ड्रीमिंग हो जाएगा, उसे कहेंगे फैंटेसी. सो द डिफरेंस बिटवीन थ्री थिंग्स, विजन, ड्रीम एंड फैंटेसी, इज ड्रीम इज द न्यूट्रल. Put commitment towards it, like you are ready to work hard for that, then that becomes your vision. And if you just keep dreaming and don't take action, don't have the commitment behind that, then it will be fantasy. It will be just a daydream, right? So committing yourself to that dream is the important, right? Now the second thing comes is there a motivation to achieve that dream? What is it that drives us to achieve that, right? तो वो एक वो थी ना कोटेशन बाय एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम. उन्होंने कहा था कि हाँ, सपना वो जो आपको सोने ना दे. सपना वो लो जो कि आपको सोने ना दे. बहुत अच्छी, बहुत सिंपल भाषा में उन्होंने बात कही कि सपना लिया, सपना देखा, पर ये नहीं कि क्या कहते हैं उसके बाद सो गए, आराम से उसे ही देखते रहे. नहीं, कुछ सोने ना दे और काम पर लगाए दे. और देखिए उनकी ही जीवन से हमें क्या कहते हैं सीखने को मिलता है. एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम wanted to become a pilot, right? And he appeared in the service selection board, and that was in Dehradun, right? You might have heard of that story, read that story, or all that. And he was rejected, and he was so disappointed, so depressed, he started walking. And he started walking on the road from Dehradun to Rishikesh. And that's a long distance. It will take about 6 hours to reach that place. It's about 30 plus kilometers. And he continued walking. Continued walking. On foot, he went to Rishikesh. So that he can sort of, he kept thinking about that and all that. He had a dream. And he realized कि ये dream नहीं होगा. तो उन्होंने क्या करा? ड्रीम चेंज किया तो उसके बाद वो क्या बने? At one point of time when he was actually in a fighter pilot in a fighter aircraft was when he was the president of India, right? Supreme commander of the Air Force. And then he became. So the point is, yes, even people like APJ Abdul Kalam would have their own share of failures, right? And many of us, many of you, and many of the young persons, when I find they get a setback and they get a rejection in a GD round, या PI personal interview में selection नहीं हुआ, so they are totally dejected. Just remember, ये आपके साथ ही नहीं हुआ, औरों के साथ भी होता है. और एक और चीज, एक और चीज ये याद रखें कि there will be more number of times you will fail than the number of times you will succeed, right? ये चीज ध्यान रखें. More number of times you will fail than more number of times you will succeed, right? Okay, then. Okay, so remember this thing. My mom, if you want to live life well, understand how to handle failures. So handling failures is the key to becoming successful, right? I'll come to that, but let me put at that point, what is it that drives you to achieve your vision is also your passion. And many of us, we are struggling to figure out what is that passion that we have, right? So it's not only what you just love to do it, right? Okay, but this is something more than that. That you really find true calling of yours, right? Sometimes you may not be able to even pursue your passion. That's also possible. It's not that you will always be getting opportunity to, then you might have to discover passion in some other things also, right? So that's also something which would be happening in reality, right? So passion is what gives you the motivation to achieve. तो एक इसमें दो चीजें इंपॉर्टेंट हो गई. एक तो विजन है कि कहाँ मुझे जाना है, कहाँ मुझे पहुंचना है, पर उस पहुंचने के लिए मेरे पास फोर्स होनी चाहिए ना. तो दैट something which forces me or motivates me or guides me or pushes me to achieve that destination, that goal, and that is the passion, or that is the inner drive. If you are working on a job where your heart is not there, you will find it to be pretty disgusting, boring, and also you will find ये तो करना पड़ रहा है. तो करना पड़ रहा है की बजाय करने में मजा आ रहा है, ये कैसे डिस्टिंग्विश किया जाए, ये समझिए. अब I come back to the issue of failure. Failures जब होती है तो उसमें how do we view the failure? So what I was saying कि failure ज़्यादा टाइम होगी, ज़्यादा बार होगी, और failure में जो सबसे बड़ा इशू आ रहा है वो है how do I interpret the failure? How do I interpret the failure? हम लोग कई बार ऐसा होता है कि एक जगह फेल हुए, उसके बाद हमने कहा ये मेरे बस का नहीं है, राइट? ये मेरे बस का नहीं है. पहली बार पब्लिक स्पीकिंग के लिए गए. It happens with everyone. There's butterfly in the stomach. There is perspiration. हो रहा है पता नहीं लगता क्या है कि सारा this audience is going to be my enemy. They are going to hound on me and I'm going to make a failure, make a miserable thing. It happened with me also. First time I was given the chance to speak on a topic. I was a management trainee in HAL and that time. So the first time I had 5 minutes for that particular speech. I took 2 minutes only and then I had to sit down. Complete failure. In that same training, which it was more than 1 year long, it's a management training, The second time I got the opportunity, I was able to, it was 10 minutes and I was given a chance to prepare. So I prepared and could speak for 8 minutes. There was a third time also an opportunity for public speaking. And that time, whatever time was given to me, I was able to handle that fully, about 15 minutes and able to. So it does, now as a teacher, as a speaker, well, I can carry on, not a big issue.